Okay.
What a privilege to be talking to you this day, and it'll bring back a lot of fond memories of me when I lived in India. Now, I was only a Chinnapayan. Some of you know Tamil. I was just a Chinnapayan. My dad was principal of Voorhees College in Vellore, and I went to school up in Kodikkalam. And I'd like to just be with you for just a little while here this morning to let you know that I wish that I could come and be with you personally, or even spend some more time with you in India, but on 2 occasions my visa was not granted to me, so I could not come and work there. So I was diverted to the Philippines. I'd like to talk with you this morning about what we did in bringing about what was a whole new concept in those days of teaching preschool children. All of the attention was on adults, but we started off and got it going, thinking that we could start with preschool and then work up to elementary and high school. Let me tell you what we did. We had a choice to make. Were we going to build a big school with hundreds of children going to preschool and bust them into that, or were we going to train people to be teachers in the local churches and bring together preschools in communities so they would be close enough that the child could walk to school instead of having to be bused? So that was our decision. We were going to establish a training program that would enable a teacher to stay in their community and teach preschool children. And this is what we did. How did we do it? Well, I could tell you how we did it by all the failures that we made. But instead, let me tell you it in a different light. We started with a pilot project, and we didn't do adequately a background check on some of these things, and so that fell apart. Then we moved into another area where the church wanted us to start a preschool, and we paid for everything. So the next year when the school opened again and we started charging, they said, "But you gave it to us free last time. Why are you charging money now?" So that was the second lesson that we learned. We learned that the parents had to take over. A third area that we saw very important was that church planting was a good part of our concepts at that time, and the best way to reach parents in a church planting situation was through the children. And so we established a curriculum and designed a program for preschool children. The fourth area that we worked on was we were going to outsource. There were people better qualified to teach. And so what we did was we called upon University of the Philippines faculty to come in and train these teachers how to set up a preschool in their own community and develop their own strengths to really work. And it worked out very well, because now we have over 500 preschools going, and we just this month graduated more than 1,900 students. When I get into the next section, I'll tell you some more about these things, okay?